We got to talk about the biggest lie on the internet right now because everybody wants passive income, but nobody actually wants to build it. And I get it, okay? Passive income is sexy. I make $100,000 a year from my investing plan. That's money I don't work for. I know I post a lot about how my passive income pays for my lifestyle. I don't work to pay for my house. I don't work to pay for my car. I don't work to pay for my travel, for my clothes, for anything. But you need to understand the truth, okay? Passive income is the reward, not the starting point. You don't get passive income by manifesting it on your vision board. You build it strategically over time through the passive income funnel. Let's talk about it. If you want passive income, the thing that comes out of the bottom of the income funnel, you first need to fill it. What are we going to fill it with? Active income, money you work for from your 9-to-5 job, from your side hustle. Then once you have active income, okay, we're going to learn how to maximize it. So we are making as much money as possible for every hour of our life we're trading. So how are we going to do that? We're going to look at negotiating our salary. This way you're making more without having to work more. You can also increase your active income through things like real estate, house hacking, okay, where you buy a property, you live in one unit, you rent out the other, you take that money and then you start feeding that into your investments, or you use that money to cover your living expenses so you have more of your own active income from your 9-to-5 job to put into investments. If you always spend all your money, you will never have any money to grow into passive income. If you don't work and earn any money, you will never have money to put into investments to earn passive income. Even the stuff that you're seeing about creating these passive digital products, okay? That is not 100% passive income. How do you think you're selling those products actively? You need marketing. You need an audience to sell to. You need to promote it. You need to actually sell it. There is always an active component that comes first, but people don't want to do that. They don't want to do the hard work. But guess what? If you don't do the thing that feels hard right now, you are locking yourself into a lifetime of struggle. Do you want your retirement plan to be dying at your desk? No. So what are you going to do? Are you going to say, oh, it feels too hard to learn how to do this, to put in the time, the effort, and the energy now so that I get something better in the end, so that I'm working towards making my life easier? Or are you going to keep doing the thing that feels simple, that feels easy, that feels comfortable right now, and then lock yourself into a lifetime of hard? Yes, passive income is possible. Can you get to a point where your passive income is covering all of the money that you need to live a good life? 100%. But you're never going to get there if you don't do the work today to set yourself up. I didn't wake up rich. I worked. I built streams of income, okay? I automated. And now I have investments that pay me every month while I sleep, while I travel, while I'm out living my life, enjoying my life. But I would have never got here if I didn't first do the work to make it happen. And the people who are telling you that you can just wake up tomorrow and manifest 5 figures a month in passive income are fucking lying to you. I want what you are doing and your expectations built on real transformation, real wealth building, not fantasies.